It's Wednesday, March 3rd, 2010. Welcome to freetradingvideos.com, D7 here. And the markets end mixed. Dow down, so was the Nas, where the Nas was flat. But you can see that the S&P and Russell's actually were slightly in bullish territory, but zero pop. We actually dropped in the VIX. Check this out, we're under 19. Very cool to see. And here we are looking at the S&P daily, and we did not get that big run up that we needed to. We drew this trend line yesterday, and this is where we're at now. And I could probably even bring this trend line up ever so slightly to this level. There it is. And we had 1125 acting as resistance. It tagged that trend line, come right back down. Gang, this is looking bearish to me. We had this nice run up, higher highs, higher lows. But now look at these lows. The lows aren't higher for the most recent one. They're actually very similar. So the question is, will we make newer lows tomorrow? So any low under 1115 yet again would be pretty bearish, and I think that's going to happen. If you go look down here at the MACD, we have kind of a bearish divergence taking place. For all my students, you know exactly what I'm talking about there. But look at this tick here. We have a smaller histogram tick dropping, so that tells me that there is a decent chance of a rollover taking place. That next candlestick could be a dandy. We could find support all the way to the 1110 area in one swoop, and if it's a really big one, that could go down all the way to 1100, 1103, 1105 area. I mean, so this, because anytime you get that drop, that next candlestick could be a doozy, just like this one. See this? Boom! These first drops could be big. So I have my stop losses very, very tight right now. I'm happy with all the gains we received, and really, yeah, just quite satisfied with that. If I bring over the weekly so far has made higher highs. We're kind of busting out there. But I'm not sure if the week will look like this by Friday. I think that could be one big upper shadow with the body back down here around the 1105 area. So let's see if that actually takes place or not. Crude oil over $80 right now. And let me show you something that I felt like was really super cool here on our website. Okay, here at Free Trading Videos, and I'm just going to click here on, let's move this over. I'm just going to go to the trading forum. You can click on it here, or you can click on it up here in the bar, and right here. But I'm here in the forum, and the place I want to go to is the V Newsletter Private. When I go to the V Newsletter Private, you'll have to have a password to get into that. Only all of you that have V Newsletter subscriptions. But you'll see here we have all these alerts. These are trades that we've been making here, and we have these alerts on trades that are just fantastic. And I just wanted to show you something that popped up just today. This is the bull list. Look at it really quick. Look at it quick. If you don't have it, there they are. Press pause. But anyway. So we have great video newsletter this week, D, and it says great calls on the bull stocks this week. I made terrific returns on these different stocks, and I've already taken part or all profits off the table on these. And he did the name of the week. Anyway, he put a tight stops to lock in the rest of the profits. Fantastic. And then Jason says ditto with a happy face. So that is great news. Thank you for sharing that. I always love it when they do. And let me show you something else. Do you know how to utilize the tick and the trend to know what the markets are going to do? Do you know how to look at the S&P smaller time frames? Let's go down a little bit. Do you know how to look at the banks and the financials? Do you know how to look at the dollar to know what's taking place? Let me ask you this. Do you know how to look at advances to decliners, or the put-call ratio? And do you know how to look at net volume on the New York Stock Exchange or on the NASDAQ? These are my personal things, and most people don't know any of the market internals, but they're trying to trade. You can't do it. You got to know market internals to trade, especially when you're day trading. This is key information to know, and if you want to know it this Thursday, that's right, at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 5:30 Pacific, you have a golden opportunity to learn about market internals for 2 to 3 hours of in-your-face, rock-solid market internal information that you could learn. So it's not cheap, or it's certainly not free. It's $200 that will get you in the door. The best $200 you have spent all year, bar none, because it is going to help you make money. So if you're interested, feel free to send Mike_Williams at freetradingvideos.com an email, and he'll set you up. And for all of our mentor students, you get a significant deep discount, 50% off. It's $100 for each of you that like to participate. Take care. Safe trading.